All right, let's try to graph 2x squared minus 16x plus 30. We need to do that by finding our vertex. Okay, and our vertex is the point h and k, where h equals negative b over 2a. So we're going to plug in for negative and then 2, and let's go find out what those are. Again, I like to label my equation ax squared with the standard form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. So now I know that b is negative 16 and a is 2. So negative a negative is positive 16. 2 over 2 is 4, or 2 times 2 is 4. And 16 over 4, that's 4. So now we're going to plug in x equals 4 into 2x squared minus 16x plus 30. So we said that x was going to be 4, so let's replace it with 4. 4 squared is 16 times 2 is 32. Negative 16 times 4 is negative 64, and then we bring down the 30. Let's combine 32 and 30 to get 62 minus 64. 62 minus 64 is negative 2. So there's our vertex. 4 and negative 2. Okay, so now let's find our roots. Okay, we're going to find our roots by factoring. Okay, so we take 2x squared minus 16x plus 30, and we identify that our beginning term is not 1, so we're going to have to factor out a 2. That's the lowest term, so we're going to divide everything by 2. So we put that 2 that we divided on the outside. 2 divided by 2 is 1x squared. Negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8x. And 30 divided by 2 is 15. All right, so now we look at the factors of 15. 1 and 15. 3 and 5. Okay, and if we look, they both need to be the same, and they both need to be negative. So negative, 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 negative. And we see that negative 3 and negative 5, negative 3 and negative 5 give me the negative 8. So now this factors into 2 times x minus 3 times x minus 5. Set these equal to 0 in order to solve them. So I have x minus 3 equals 0 and x minus 5 equals 0. Okay, so here we go. I add 3, so x equals 3. Then I add 5, and x equals 5. So I have 3, 5, and a vertex of 4, negative 2. Let's go graph it. So we go to 4 and negative 2 on my graph, because that's the vertex, and that's where we start. We go to over 4 and down 2. Over 4 and down 2. And then we have a point at 3 on the x and 5 on the x. And then we just go up from there. And I'm not going to go past this line because I don't know what it is there. I can easily find out by plugging in. Okay, but we're just going to do a 3-point graph. There we go.